MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ian Kinsler gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit down the line, and a little self-preservation down at first as he... D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, 2 down now. Derek Dietrich gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. swing and a little tapper. Saltalamacchia scoops it up, throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and Ichiro gets this back in off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ryan Rodriguez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Christian Yelich steps in now.
Left fielder, Christian.
And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Martin Prado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ichiro Suzuki will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Very weakly on the ground. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is flared right back over the mound. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. JT Realmuto will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you the chase.
Turner has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Trevor Reagan will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Turner.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
In the air now, out to right field. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is... Jed Lowry digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. D. Gordon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Down the first baseline. Smoke ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Carlos Gonzalez in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. J.D. Martinez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center field. Ichiro ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trevor Reagan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Christian Yelich stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. And a good throw gets him one gone. Martin Prado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ichiro Suzuki bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful. 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trey Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. A.J. Ramos is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try.
A.J. Ramos.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. He's running towards second. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a move over to first, and they got him. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit down the third base line. Prado is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. J.D. Martinez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
J.D. Martinez.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Ozuna, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Justin Smoke.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounder down the line at third. And a rather easy first out. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. High in the air out to center field. Turner has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. D. Gordon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Gordon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Ryan Rodriguez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled to the left side. Prado's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Jared Saltalamacchia. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Jose Iglesias digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcell.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Derek Dietrich will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trevor Reagan will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ichiro is under it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Ian Kinsler. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Prado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Martin Prado will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez on the run, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Outside and low, 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready to take his hacks again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ichiro on the move. He's got it 1 away. Justin Smoke gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Felipe Rivero will get the call here as he'll take Scott Van Slyke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll
Scott Van Slyke.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Change up low. 2-0. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that's in there, base hit. Ryan Rodriguez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Cameron Maben will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Brian Morris will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Dietrich backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jared Saltalamacchia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second.
2-0. A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-0 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jed Lowry will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Gonzalez, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Marcell Ozuna stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Liner towards second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Trevor Reagan struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Up next for the Tigers,
Ian Kinsler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Gonzalez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Adam Conley will come on now in a mop-up role.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Derek Dietrich. And they'll need him to get something going here. Justin Wilson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Number 52 will get up off the bench to lead. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's a fly ball now headed out to Maben in center. And he puts it away for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Mark Lowe will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Mark Lowe.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Christian Yelich stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Maben, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final line score.